Hey, what's up, you guys? So, a question I'm often asked is it possible to heal someone from a distance? And I want to share with you Joseph Murphy's explanation of this, which is in alignment with what I've been teaching for years. So, let's say you live in Los Angeles, you live in LA, and you find out that your mom, who lives in New York City, is sick. What do? Well, you could buy a plane ticket and fly to her and try to do some type of healing technique in person, right? Or you could pray for her right where you are. But the question is, does prayer really work? Murphy says, yeah, prayer does work, and he says that it's a Father within who does the work. That it's the creative law of mind, the subconscious mind, that'll serve and respond to you automatically. How so? It's like this. If a person you're praying for is far away, what you want to do is that you want to induce an inner realization of health and harmony in your mentality. And I know some of you will be like, but don't you got to lay hands on them or be close enough to run energy through their body or whatever? And the answer is no, contrary to what's being taught out there. Why? Listen, it's because there's one creative mind, okay? There's one mind. And so this inner realization of health, vitality, and perfection acting through the subconscious mind operates through your mother's subconscious mind, the one universal subjective mind. Still with me? And it sets a law in motion on the subjective side of life, which then manifests healing through her body. Remember, in the mind principle, there's no time or space. The mind that operates through you is the same mind that operates through your mother. So it doesn't matter where she is, you guys, close, far, who cares? You're only limited by your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? The universal mind is omnipresent. You don't got to try to quote unquote send out thoughts, as people like to say. Murphy says to think of your treatment as a conscious movement of thought. So as you become conscious of things like health, well being, relaxation, these qualities will be resurrected in your mother's experience. Results will follow. And if you don't believe it, Murphy even shares an example he got from one of his listeners of his radio program, where this one girl prayed for her mother in New York City by something called coronary thrombosis. And here's what she did. Several times a day, she affirmed that the healing presence was right there with her mom, knowing that in order to change the images on the screen, she had to change the projection reel. And since her mind is a projection reel, she projected in her own mind the images of wholeness, harmony, and perfect health for her mom, saying that disease has no ultimate reality because if it had, no one could be healed. And she aligned herself with the infinite principle of love and life, decreeing that harmony, health, and peace are being expressed in her mother's body. Now, check this out. After just a few days, her mom recovered. And even her specialist was amazing, complimented her on her faith. All right, real talk. So maybe you have a loved one who needs healing right now. But the thing is, they're far away. So what can you do? You can pray for them. You can pray for them. I'm talking about real prayer, not just saying a bunch of empty words, okay? So my question to you is, do you believe? Seriously, do you believe that distance isn't an issue and that there's only one mind? If so, here's what I want you to do. Don't imagine them sick or with the condition they're struggling with. I want you to quiet your mind and imagine them perfectly healthy, completely whole. What would they do? What would they say? How would they act? Whatever that looks like. And most of all, I want you to feel its reality. Feel that it's true. That's the secret. And do this as often as possible whenever you remember. Because here's what will happen. The conclusion you arrive at in your mind, this inner realization, will set the creative law of mind in motion on the subjective side of life, which will then manifest itself simultaneously through that person's body as perfect health and harmony, because you get what you believe. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Or if you're listening via podcast, I'd really appreciate a review. And if you want to go even deeper into this and level up your manifesting game, yo, I got a free online training that you can register for. So check it out. The link's in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.